Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, next up, we got Marc-Andre Powerbar Barriault taking on Bruno Blindado Silva. And honestly, this one feels like a battle of two guys desperately trying to find where they left their prime. It's the power bar versus the brick fist, and both are hoping to land something heavy before Father Time sneaks in and checks their chin again. Let's break it down. Marc-Andre Powerbar Barriault comes in a minus 150 favorite with a record of 16-9. First off, if your nickname is Powerbar, you better either hit like a truck or have the kind of cardio that makes marathon runners feel bad about themselves. Mark kinda almost fits that first bill, kinda. He's a solid striker with a blue belt in BJJ, which basically means he knows just enough jiu-jitsu to defend himself, but not enough to actually scare anybody into tapping. His bread and butter is standing up and throwing hands, and sometimes elbows if he's feeling spicy. He's got 10 knockouts on his record, but only 2 in the UFC. And if we're being honest, one was ground and pound and the other was against Julian Marquez, who at this point would probably get rocked by a stiff breeze. Also, not great news. He's riding a 3-fight losing streak. The chin, not exactly holding up under inspection either. He's been knocked out 3 times, and lately, it's starting to look like every clean shot makes his brain hit the system error screen. Takedown defense? It's okay, like, you'll stuff the first one but probably end up on your back eventually type okay. All in all, Mark is like a decent cup of gas station coffee. Good enough if you're desperate, but you're not exactly writing home about it. Bruno Blindado Silva comes in a plus 130 underdog with a record of 23-12. Now Bruno, on the other hand, is a certified destroyer. Or at least he was a certified destroyer before his current 4-fight losing streak showed up and started collecting late fees on his hype. 20 knockouts. 20. This man's fists should technically require a firearms license. He's a BJJ black belt too, although honestly, you'd never guess it by looking at his record because he has 0, count 'em, 0 submission wins. I'm convinced his BJJ black belt is just for show, like one of those fake diplomas people hang up behind them on Zoom calls. When Bruno fights, it's simple. He's not looking to roll around and look for a Kimura. He's trying to punch a hole through your chest cavity like a Mortal Kombat character. The problem? He's also riding a losing streak, and in those losses, he's looked like a version of himself where someone forgot to download the last few patches, still has power, still has decent takedown defense, but the timing, the durability, not exactly prime Blindado anymore. He's only 35, so it's not like he's ancient, but lately it's been less unstoppable tank and more worn-out bulldozer running on fumes. So who wins? This is honestly like trying to predict a coin flip after both sides got dinged up in the wash. Marc-Andre should have the volume advantage if it goes long. Bruno definitely has the nuclear bomb advantage if he lands clean. The real question is, whose chin survives longer? Bruno has looked more consistently underwhelming. He's got the cardio, he's got the toughness, but he's also developed a bad habit of losing rounds. Marc-Andre, despite looking a little washed lately, still carries the volume and pressure, and he is fighting at home, so I think that really matters. A lot. Official pick Marc-Andre. Give me Marc-Andre to land more volume and cash in on Bruno's losing streak, and maybe, just maybe, break his own losing streak and remind us all why his nickname is Powerbar. Marc-Andre by decision, with the home crowd cheering him on. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.